Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to bypass a fuel pump relay on this Ford Ranger. There's a few reasons you could do this. You might have a bad relay and you need to get down the road, or you need to get some fuel out of the tank for whatever reason and manually run the pump. There's several other reasons you might want to do this, but today I'm going to show you how to bypass the fuel pump relay. So first thing you're going to want to do to bypass the fuel pump relay is identify the fuel pump. So I already have mine labeled. So I'm just going to pull this thing out, and this will be my fuel pump circuit. So on this relay here, we're going to be looking at the number 3 and the number 5 terminals. So this is the coil. When 1 and 2 activate, it pulls this in, and then it transfers the power from 3 to 5. So if we look on the bottom side, this is number 3, this is number 5, so that's the terminals that we're going to jump together. I have this thing made for specifically to jump relays with. It's just some spade terminals. It's just a little jumper wire, but you could just use the wire and be fine. You don't really need the terminals on it. So next thing you're going to do, now that you know which terminals to jump, you're going to stick your wire in and basically just go from one terminal to the other, just like this. So I'm going to stick this thing in here, and that's going to essentially bypass the relay. So here's a fuel pressure gauge, and I'll show you basically. So watch the gauge, then watch my hand. When I push this wire in, you'll see the fuel pressure go up. Just like that. So that is how you bypass your fuel pump relay. Alright, so that is how you bypass your fuel pump relay on a Ford Ranger. It should be the same for the Explorers and any other vehicle, really. But this fuse box setup should be pretty much the same on all the other Fords, Explorers, Mountaineers, anything like that. You can use this in other vehicles also. Just do the same thing. Find your fuel pump relay, pull it out, find out which terminals you need to jump from one to the other, and then jump it with a wire. So times that you might need to use this, if your fuel pump relay goes bad for some reason out on the road and you need to just jump it temporarily to get to the store to get a new relay, go ahead and do it. But just use some caution, because when you have that bypassed, it's going to run all the time, whether the car is on or off or driving or anything like that. So it's always going to be on, it's always going to be running. So if you have it bypassed, you shut the car off and you get out and you go to walk into the store, it's still going to be running and it's still going to be pressurizing your fuel rail into your fuel tank. So just make sure that if you do have it bypassed and you shut the vehicle off, you pluck that thing out of there. So good luck. Hopefully that helps you guys. Have a good one.